I don't want to do this.
All right, here's
I don't want to do this.
I know you don't want to do this.
But let's just run down how this works real quick.
Okay. So, I'm gonna leave this one part up to you. Do you want to eat the nugget first, or do you want me to ask the question and then you eat the nugget and try to answer?
I have to eat the nugget and then I answer.
Okay.
But specifically, first and foremost, we have 10 nuggets here.
10 nuggets. Yes.
4 are low spice. Then we have 3 at kind of a medium low spice. Then we have 2 at a medium high spice, and then we have 1 at a high spice.
Very, very high.
I'm stalling.
I know you're stalling. Okay.
All right. So what's the first sauce that we're dealing with? Because I've got 4 nuggies here. They're all the same sauce because when we got 4 levels, and this was done very last moment. But this is what Hot Ones Classic.
It is at 1800 Scoville,
Oh,
which is
fun.
that's actually really low, and it's very flavorful.
Here's the thing: I don't do spicy.
Okay.
Like at all. My Louisiana mother would be very disappointed in me. I do not do spicy. I do not go for spicy. So this is for you, crazy people. Okay. Don't ask a question. Ask question.
I got you. All right. This one is coming from Dr. Plague.
All right.
What is the hardest thing you've ever had to do?
Realistically, leave home because it was very scary. I spent a long time just staying where I was comfortable, and getting away from where you're comfortable for your own betterment is hard. But it was very, very necessary. And I have been almost 6 months now. And it's been a crazy ride ever since then. But definitely wouldn't take it back. Next one.
Next question comes from
Another
Panda
nugget.
Bear. Panda Bear 2166.
Oh Lord, here we go.
What is the first video game you ever played?
Easy. Duck Hunt. And specifically Duck Hunt with the Mario for NES. I had that growing up as a kid, and I actually remember playing Duck Hunt with my mom. And it was the Duck Hunt Mario combo game for the NES. And there was one part that for everybody who thinks and has this false impression of me being a smart individual, I was a dumb child. And I couldn't get it through my head that if you hold the B button down, you would run faster. So every time I would get to a level where you had to run and jump, I would die, and I would have my mom help me out there. So yes, very dumb growing up, and not much has changed. I'm doing this, so that proves it.
All right. Next question is coming from Grimson48.
Go Grim!
What was Young Dre's and Now Dre's favorite movie?
Oh Lord. I'm already struggling here.
Drink the ice water.
No. I'm gonna make it through the first level without anything.
Okay.
Dang it.
Young Dre.
Young Dre. Oh Lord. Growing up, didn't watch a ton of movies. But I'm trying to think. Like, young around that age, it was before we moved that time. Honestly, just because I loved it then, still love it now. The Great Mouse Detective.
Oh, that's a good one.
I have always, since I was old enough to read and walk my way from the kids section of the library to the adult section of the library, I've always loved Sherlock Holmes. And The Great Mouse Detective, of course, great Disney movie, basically mouse Sherlock Holmes, which, why we don't have more of that, I don't know. There's so much you could do with that. But Great Mouse Detective was one of Young Dre's favorite movies. It was really good. I was a Disney kid, watched a lot of Disney stuff growing up, didn't really have a whole lot of deviation there. but that one stuck out for me a lot. Currently, Big Dre doesn't watch a whole lot of movies, but I will say the best movie I've seen in a while that I was surprised that I liked was the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. I was surprised. I am a terribly harsh critic when it comes to movies or media in general, and I was surprised how much I liked it. So, and as a big D&D nerd, it actually pulled off a lot of stuff that I was afraid they wouldn't be able to pull off. And yeah, I'd say that the Dungeons and Dragons movie, really good movie. I never got to see Super Mario in theaters, but I think I would really like that.
Last of the easy questions. This is coming from Anonymous. What is the average velocity of a coconut-laden swallow?
Something Monty Python.
I'm just kidding. That's a fake question. I threw it in there. Okay.
Why? I'm already suffering.
I know. Okay, so serious question here. This is coming from Thorn. What is something you've always wanted to do, but never could do it for one reason or another, be it lack of money, time, opportunity, skill? What is something you wanted to do?
Oh, lack of money would be travel more to places where I would want to go. My family used to travel a lot. Granted, it was in the same 3 places, but we used to travel a lot whenever I was growing up, mostly for Dad's business and stuff. But I've always enjoyed traveling, but not necessarily as a passenger. I want to go where I want to go. Mm-hmm. Time and money keeping me from being able to do that to its fullest extent. I would love to go to Michigan. One of the things on my list is to go to Michigan to see the Great Lakes during wintertime. I would love to go somewhere cold during the summer, go somewhere hot during the winter. Would like to, I was a big fan of Feasting on Asphalt whenever it was live, the Alton Brown show where he rides Route 66 and just eats everywhere along the way. I've always wanted to do something like that. That's money and time. Ability is learn another language. I am fairly positive that I have a mental deficiency, and I have tried so many times to actually try to learn Japanese or try to learn Spanish or Italian, and my brain just can't pick it up. But yeah, I'd really like to learn a whole other language. It'd be super cool, and I have mad respect for anybody who can learn another language and be fluent in another language.
All right. Bowl one down.
Bowl one down. All right, and what flavor is this that I'm subjecting myself to?
This is the original Los Calientes. This is at 36,000 Scoville.
So this is a personal record for me.
You might need something for this one. All right, so next question. We are going to go with BT Diablo.
Yo.
He's like, this is more of an opinion question. It's like, what do you see as the lasting effects of the Kick and Twitch rivalry?
Oh, boy. Personally, and this is going out in the aether, and I'm never going to make partner with Twitch anyway, so there we are. Twitch is on fire right now, and not figuratively. And the constant shifting of the goalpost is not good for business. Even if you're trying to make money, it's not good for business to constantly be shifting how people can make money and how you can make money and how to keep your customers entertained. And the constant changing of things, because granted, from what I understand, Twitch is costing Amazon money. Ooh. And they have costed them money. So it's a wonder that we're able to get anything at all as far as Twitch streamers are concerned with all that going on. With Kick Gaming, it's still a very burgeoning site. It's still a very new platform, even though it's been out for quite a while at this point. And it doesn't have the staying presence nor well-knownness that Twitch does. However, if all the promises that they're making if even half of them are true, then Kick is going to be not just a new, fresh thing to try. It's going to make the most dollars and cents in the long run. And that's if they keep to their word, stuff doesn't change a bunch, and you know, people are able actually to make a living, because there's all different kinds of stuff that Kick is saying that they're going to do, and then there's, you know, the people behind it saying, hey, we're actually, you know, keeping to this. We've got these numbers to say that we are. And it's all on the internet. Who knows if they're telling the truth or not. But I do know that YouTube gaming is falling behind in that regard. And they are an option, but they're not a threat when it comes to Twitch. Mm-hmm. Kick, I think, could be a threat. So, another one down.
And so far you haven't taken one sip. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you very much.
All right,
I'm waiting for the crash to happen, but like a physically distraught version of a caffeine crash.
There you go. Okay, so this question is actually coming from me.
Oh.
Because I wanted to do a little touch, because it's so much a part of your life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Megavisions.
Yes.
How did you get started with them? It's the first part of the question. And in your opinion, what has been your favorite part of working with them, and favorite game that you've reviewed and streamed?
Megavisions is one of those wish upon a star and it actually comes true sort of things. Because I met the lovely person, Raven, who got me into Megavisions. I met her originally through Twitter, and we were talking about writing and stuff. And she's read some of my stuff, she enjoys that. And she then mentioned that she worked at a gaming magazine. And because I have done video game reviews in the past, far in the past, I talked to her about that, you know, talked a little bit. And then she approached me, hey, would you like to potentially work for the magazine that I work for? And that was a huge deal for me, because I've always loved reviewing video games, even before the whole crash of YouTube gaming in general and Let's Plays and all that stuff. I like giving my opinions. I like giving my honest thoughts on stuff. And so this was another great opportunity to do that. I've run a lot of games for them over the months. I want to say the game that I most enjoyed playing on stream was probably the one I just recently did, called Maki's Adventure. You play a little demon shark and you go around. It's a fun platforming game. That was a lot of fun to play. The dev actually came through and we chatted a while playing it. But I want to say the article that I'm the most proud of was Scorn, because two things. One, I tore that game apart, and I still stand behind everything that I said. I'm not going to go into detail of it, but I tore that game apart. And then that article was chosen to be put in the physical print of the magazine.
That's amazing.
So I'm super proud of that one.
All right, next one. All right, we're going to do a little bit of a Hot Ones take here. They do rapid fire. All right.
Let's go.
Here we go. Name 3 One Piece hot takes.
Oh, Lord. 3 One Piece hot takes. The whole everybody sexifying Buggy the Clown is silly. I get that he got a really interesting redesign later on in the series, but everybody being upset or hypersexualizing the rubber clown man, I get they're seeing it, but I think it's dumb. I think that people who do like the Goku thing, can this person beat this person, or can this person beat this person? Like, I almost choked on a.
Oh, do you need a sip?
No, I'm fine. It was going down, and I was like, I'm not stopping.
Okay.
People saying how like Shanks versus this person. Oh, well, because this person beat this person can beat Shanks. Or I don't understand. I was like, first of all, you've never seen his full capabilities, but you're saying just because one person beat this under this circumstance, that means she's weaker than that. That's not how that works. Power scaling is dumb, and so is people who does all that. Final hot take. if you say I don't want to get into One Piece because it's too long, you absolute troglodyte, you will watch 12 seasons of Friends. You'll watch all of Dragon Ball Z. You will binge watch multiple anime series back to back, equaling up into months of your time. But you won't start One Piece because it's too long. You coward. Yes. Honestly, it wasn't the spice. It was just the trying to eat the darn nugget that almost killed me.
Is your tongue numb?
No,
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything, because as soon as I say something, that's when I die. All right, what are we on to next?
All right. Let me see here.
We're on to the next bowl, the next level.
One,
Dadgummit.
it is Los Calientes Rojo. 49,000 Scoville.
I am deeply concerned because this is officially the top 3.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a thicker sauce, and so here we go.
Ow.
We're gonna stick with our rapid fire anime thing. Of the recent remakes and live actions, what is one anime that you'd love to see remade or made as a live action and done well?
Okay. As far as anime that needs to be a remake, as in, or starting back from the beginning, remaking the series and publishing it, kind of like what they did with Trigun.
Mm-hmm.
If there was one that I would love to see from like Madhouse, or Studio Trigger, or one of those other places, Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh.
Rurouni Kenshin, Samurai X, the whole Batosai, everything. Like, I don't want to see the first opening chapters where he meets everybody, like, because in the spoilers for a manga series that's been out for eons. I would love to see the point in the manga whenever he leaves the group and everybody is sad and distraught. That's where the anime ended, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Everything that happens after that is insane. There is some crazy stuff going on with sword techniques and different kind of power stuff. I would love to see that, but imagine that with like Demon Slayer art style. How those battles would look. Like, if there was ever one that I would love to see remade and given the attention it deserves, because Rurouni Kenshin, the intro to Rurouni Kenshin sounds like a happy-go-lucky, like, romance anime. It is not that. This is about it, the legendary manslayer.
Yeah.
And I would love to see that. Now, as far as anime that could be live action, I firmly stand behind that live action anime should not exist. Because anime, by their very definition, how they're drawn, how they're done, how they're portrayed, it doesn't work whenever you do a live action adaptation. Like, specifically for anime, never mind all the other Disney films that have been coming out that I have very harsh and loud opinions of. The anime live action everything, I don't think should be a thing. However, if there was ever an anime that needs a live action adaptation, I would say, because first of all, it couldn't be a movie unless it was an anime movie as well. Because those two things, you cannot take a series and make a movie out of it in live action. It just doesn't work that way. So if it was a series, and there was one anime that I would like to see and done right, it would have to be something that could be easily done with practical effects and not require a bunch of CG. Because that is hit or miss no matter who you are. That is hit or miss whether or not it'll actually work.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one.
That was a good one. You answered it very well.
I'm trying to think, though. I can't think of a single... Oh, granted, I'm a purist when it comes to that sort of thing. But I can't really think of a single anime that would be just as good in live action.
There you go.
So I'm just gonna go with that.
All right.
Last
of the Rojo. And he still hasn't taken one sip of milk. I'm so proud of you.
Keep it
All right, here
going.
we go. All right, rapid fire video games. Roguelikes or extraction shooters. Which do you prefer? And name your 3 favorites.
I've been a big extraction shooter lately, but roguelikes are always going to have a very special place in my heart. I'm going to always go roguelike over anything else because those games are practically ad infinitum. You can play them forever. And while you will eventually exhaust everything, it's going to take a while. Top 3. No particular order because I can't think in a particular order at the moment. Dead Cells, amazing platformer roguelike, amazing content, great art style, great audio, amazing controls, really, really good. Great DLCs and free DLCs. After that would probably be Gunfire Reborn, first-person shooter roguelike that actually works as a first-person shooter. Amazing aesthetic. You play little like Chinese, Japanese animal characters with randomized, crazy-looking guns. It's as close to Borderlands guns in a roguelike as I'm ever going to get, and I love it for that. Amazing characters. Very hard, but also really good co-op. Finally, the OG, the GOAT, the best of the best, Binding of Isaac, the first roguelike I ever played. Totally not biased there, but I'm totally biased there. I freaking love and hate that game, but actually love that game. The modding community for it is amazing. The aesthetics is amazing. Ed McMillan is a madman in terms of game development, and that is what I aspire to make, is something on that scope in a game.
Awesome.
Bonus round though for extraction shooters. Escape from Tarkov, when it works, it's fun. I enjoy the cycle. I enjoy Hunt Showdown. I'm looking forward to Marathon by Bungie when it eventually comes out. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I'm terrified.
You're terrified?
I am terrified.
Okay.
I have,
because we're jumping. We were in the teen thousands. Now this one, the XXX Last Dab.
this is where I die.
Does not have an official rating. But if it were to be rated, it would be over 2 million.
And this is where I die.
Yeah.
This is where I die. And
I'm going to shake it up for you and just put a little tiny bit on
because
there.
Mama didn't raise no punk, I'm doing as it says. I am last dabbing this. So you're going to... And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the smartest thing I saw in all 21 seasons. Someone dabbed and then they dipped. I don't trust these gorilla mitts with a bottle of nuclear sauce.
Yeah, just do a little bit.
Come on.
It's very thick. It's very thick.
I don't like that viscosity.
Yeah, it's very viscous.
Okay, there's that little,
Don't
the
take
little
it
dab.
yet. Don't take it yet.
And
Don't
just
take it yet.
boom, there we go.
Yeah.
I dabbed, and anybody who says otherwise, feel free to do the same thing, and tell me I'm wrong.
All right. Now, I'm going to show you a screenshot because we got to do a deep dive.
Oh,
if it's hot ones, you
God.
do a deep dive. We want to know, and this was at the suggestion of several people on
Lord.
our Discord. Here is, we found your biggest fan on TikTok.
The frick?
Her name is Lucy Panda VT. And we would like you to, do you know this person? Because they seem to know you. She's wearing a pin with your symbol on it. Please do tell us about Lucy Panda VT.
All right. Fine.
Ooh.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, you may want to take a breath.
Okay.
You gotta wait for the 30-second after kick. You're breathing fire.
Lucy was an idea that I had of, oh God, there it is.
The kick. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, they ain't kidding. Okay, yeah.
Definitely take a breath.
It's not my mouth, it's in my throat. This is going in badly. This is a terrible idea.
Oh my gosh. Here, I got the milk. We're gonna need more. And there's also ice water.
All right. Lucy Panda is an alternate persona that I created for the sole sake of proving a point. My teeth hurt.
Oh
No joke, my teeth
no. Oh
hurt.
my gosh.
The whole point of her was to prove a point that it is easier for certain models to get attention, especially online. So, oh, there goes the nose.
Are you okay?
Oxygen is death.
It hurts to breathe.
Whenever I play her, I use a voice changer. I typically play a totally different kind of character, and in doing so, I just kind of indulge in things that I don't normally do in the rest. I have a totally separate character. It's like a pseudonym, but for VTubing.
Now, I want to say, you've also
but
used
she is
this
effectively-
on a stream at least once.
I've used this on a stream at least once, yes.
Thank you to
Oh.
Dr. Plague
Yeah,
for that
oh.
redeem.
Effectively, she is a gender bent version of my Panda character. And the one time it's been redeemed, it was the middle of a Minecraft stream. And he redeemed it. I forgot that I had that stupid thing turned on because no one was ever going to reach it. Turns out he was. I turned on the voice changer, changed the model, changed the personality. Oh, no.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that just hurt.
Oh no.
Don't burp with spicy. If her TikTok ever reached a certain point, I would actually build a separate channel, run streams as her, run different content as her. And yeah, I'm boosting myself with my gender bent persona. Ah!
All right. Well, we have made it to the end. Is there anything going on? And tell us what is coming up from Drill 88's new stream. From
I just
Kick?
want to say thank you very much, everybody who helped make this possible. I didn't expect for my first stream on Kick to actually be that successful. We met viewer count, we met follower count. You guys donated like crazy, and so this is all for you guys. Keep an eye out in the future. Sometimes this week, possibly Thursday, I'm going to be having another Kick stream where I'm going to be giving away 5 copies of Maki's Adventure, an amazing game, in my personal pick for so far the best indie game of 2023. So yeah, that's what we got right now.
Woohoo! All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank y'all so much for all the questions and all the help.
Also,
And,
if you want me to do this again,
Oh,
I'm putting a bounty on it. If I can hit 75 followers on Kick,
we'll do it
we're
again.
going to be doing this again, but with more hot sauce, new setup, and more questions. So it's been real, it's been fun, and it's been real fun. I'll see you guys next time.